Hello and welcome to beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado for the afternoon matchup between the Valor Eagles and the Mullen Mustangs. Everybody's warming up, and both teams had games earlier today, so this is the second of the doubleheader for the day. We have Valor to the left in their home whites, and Mullen in their navy blue and gold trim on our right. And getting ready to go here in about 2 minutes. A little background on Mullen, in case the Valor fans listening don't know. Mullen has a little bit of a head start in terms of history. They started in 1931 and Lasallian order, so part of the Catholic Archdiocese. They have 890 kids, just a few short of Valor, and it's on a campus of 39 acres. And where Valor's motto is influence through excellence, Mullen's motto is enter to learn, leave to serve. Not too bad. I like the school mottos that we're coming up with here. So home whites for Valor with the blue trim. A little history on that, in case you don't know. I don't know if this is just hockey lore, but the reason that home teams wear white in hockey, it is said, is because on the road, back in the day, there was no laundry services, and the jerseys could get pretty dirty, and mostly the concern was blood. So, the blood doesn't show as much on a blue jersey, and there's not as much blood in hockey as there used to be, so thankfully for that. So, but that is the reason for home whites in hockey anyway, and I'm not sure if that plays too well in baseball or basketball. I don't really care about those sports. So we're here to play hockey and touch it and get on the road here. Mullen's looking sharp. Those gold helmets, one of the more distinctive helmet choices in the league, Colorado Prep League, which is what's starting out here. Although this isn't league play, this is the Twisted Wrister, 10th anniversary of the Twisted Wrister. And but Mullen has had 2 games so far, and so far they haven't gotten the victory column yet. But young team, only a few returning players, and Valor, on the other hand, has had a couple games under its belt. 3-0 victory over the Chargers, the Chatfield Chargers. 4-0 victory early this morning. If you weren't here for that, and got some extra sleep, probably a wise decision. But there was some good hockey, and it was fun to watch. So we are going to have 3 17-minute stop time periods, unless there's a 4-goal differential. In that case, it will go to running time. But that's only happened once so far in the tournament. The Valor varsity team is also doing very well in the tournament. They are 3-0. Recently, on the other side of the ice ranch here, they played the Val Huskies and came out on top there. So both teams gathering around the net, gathering around the goalies, coming up with some last-minute motivation, reminders of sportsmanship, and play hard and play fair. Hopefully that's the message. I'm sure it is on both sides. And here we go. The puck bucket is out in mid zone there. Hopefully no one forgets it. Put it on the bench. On the Valor side, notice the referees, the linesmen I should say, are checking the nets, making sure that there's no holes in them, no twine messed up, no pucks sitting in the back of the net from warm-ups, checking the twine, coming back out. The linesmen are the gentlemen in the stripes, and the referee is the gentleman with the orange stripes. Coach Ian Glepker and his assistant on the left. And Devin Brady is the head coach for the Mullen Mustangs. Mullen is lined up and ready to go. Scott, Cucarola, and Tallis line starting out with Campbell and Young on the back line. And here we go. Puck is dropped, comes back to Campbell. Campbell chips it up, just misses Cucarola. Goes into the zone, but they clear it right away. That was offsides. So we're going to come right outside of the Mustang zone. And looks like Will Dobson for the Mustangs has gotten the start in net for the Mustangs. number 30. Goes into the Mustang zone, comes back out. Colton Campbell's taking it back. Over to Young. Young tries to get it up, but lifts on that for a second, then collects it. Now it's going all the way back down for Coffee. And he puts the mid on it. We're going to get a stoppage of play and line up to the left of Trudeau Coffee. He's got the start for Valor today, this afternoon. Benson taking the draw, comes back. Goes back behind the net to Jordan. Jordan gets it up to Pika. Pika's looking for a pass to Benson, who's going to take it through, chips it through, all on down. And Pika and Benson were going towards the net, but defensive play there by Mustangs was good. And they got it to the side. Nice stick check there by Brock Benson. Sidesteps one check and wraps it around. 26 got it on his Ben Hollingsworth. And it did come out of the zone, so it's offsides. So you'll see Connor Pika coming back out, tags up, and now he can go back in. Brock Benson's going to be the first forward in there. That is going to go for an ice. So that is called delayed offsides. In some levels of play, as soon as the puck enters the zone before the offensive player does, they'll blow the whistle. But in this tournament, we are playing delayed offsides, which means the offensive team has an opportunity to get back across the blue line and then back in, and then there's no stoppage of play. Eddie Chen puts a shot on, goes high off the chest of number 10, that's Jake Truel. And he's bringing it back down, lobs it to the left of the net, and now it comes back out, and this is gonna go all the way down for an ice, and we'll come back down to the left of the Eagle cage. And out there right now, we've got Chen and who else is on the back line there? Beto's out there, and Chabot is out there. Quentin Labette, there's the other D-man, 39. Behind the net, nicely poke-checked away there by Trudeau Coffee. He's coming out with it. Gordy, he sends it back in just to the left of the Mullen cage, bounces back, bounces off there. Get a wholesale change for the Eagles. They're coming out. Tallis, nice forecheck there, trying to get across. 18 does get it on his stick. Kieran Donnelly sends it out to the front. That was a nice pass, but it went over everybody's stick. Smart play though. And then there goes Hannickstein, gets it in. Oh, bounced out dangerously, and he almost had an opportunity on his own dump in there. Cole Tallis has the puck. Mustang dropped his stick there for a second. Trevor Young sends it out high. Some battling in front there with Hannickstein and one of the Mustang defenders. And they chip it out. And it looks like Young is going to be the first one back there. Gets it behind his net. He's chased hard by Lucas Naif. And here it comes. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was almost an opportunity for Fitzpatrick right there. Now it's back to Campbell. Campbell looking for the pass, gets it up to Tallis. Tallis right at the red line, but gets poke-checked away. Campbell's going to take it back, reset up. Looks over at Young, gets it over to Scott. I'm sorry, that was Scott, yep. And now it's deep behind the Mustang net. Scott puts it right out front, nice pass, but nobody there for the Eagles. Here comes Cucarola streaming in, gets it towards the slot, but goes wide of the net. And tries to put it back out after he went around the other side too, and that didn't go. Some nice defensive play by a nice breakout there by the Mustangs. This is Will Rainey coming down, makes one man miss, and we're going to have a penalty coming up here by the effort of Will Rainey going through. Caused a, looks like probably a hook, I'm guessing, as the player went by. It looks like Colton Campbell's going to go to the box for a couple minutes. And the Mustangs are going to have their first power play of the game. And the Eagles have an opportunity to practice their penalty kill. Connor Peak is going to be taking the draw, and you got Tommy Zachary out there. One back by Connor Pika. Quentin Labette takes it out. It's right in front, and Coffey had to search for that a couple times with the big mitt, but does put it down and gets a stoppage of play. So we got Zachary and Labette on the back line with Tallis and Pika on the front line on this penalty kill situation. Comes back, 26, gets back to the left point, right point, gets it over, and Pika chips it up, trying to get it up to himself, but doesn't do that. Everybody's over skating the puck here a little bit. Tommy Zachary on his horse, getting back to the corner, chased hard by Kieran Dooley. That's going to go for an ice. So we're going to go all the way down to the left of Will Dobson. Looks like Leo Mansfield's going to be in the dot against Brock Benson there for the faceoff. Comes back to Chen. Chen sends it, wraps it around the boards, trying to get it over. And Chabot was there. Chabot was there, I should say. And here comes Kieran Dooley bringing it across. 26 has it. He's coming in. 10 winds up, takes a shot wide of the net. That was Jake Truel. And a big hit there by Carter Hill. Shot on. They're getting it back to the front, and Trudeau Coffey puts the wickets together. Nice save there. Nice pressure there by the Mustangs. Getting some good opportunities there. Here's the replay. Closes the wickets, which is what the leg pads are called sometimes. So we're going to have Lucas Naif going against Cole Tallis. Cole had a great game this morning. A couple goals and a couple nice defensive plays. Coaches in the high hazard area. Just missed getting hit there, the assistant coach. So we're going to have a replay of that. Cole Tallis against Lucas Naif. Comes out, and Trudeau puts the glove on it, but then chips it away. Goes across the slot there, the crease, I should say. And they send it all the way down with 51 seconds remaining in this. Cole Tallis chasing hard on number 11, Caden Cloutier. And they're still battling down there, and this is good for the Eagles. But the Mustangs gather it up, and here comes number 10, getting Jake Truel, and gets it over to Roman Ramsdale. And they're battling on the half board, almost out here. Cole Tallis gets it, chips it forward, and Jake Truel is going to head back, being chased by Cole Tallis. Truel sends it back behind the net for Caden Cloutier. Cloutier back to Truel, but that's stopped up there by the good forechecking of Cole Tallis, hustling hard both ways, not just offensive but defensive as well, which is fantastic. That's what you want to see. Oh, nice move there by number 2, Lucas Naif, behind the back to himself. That was sweet. And now they're battling on the half boards. It does come out to the point, and they try to get it down, but that jumps over Connor Pika's stick. And now it goes out to the slot. Ooh, that hit the linesman, so it was going to be cleared all the way down. Now this is going to go out, and caught nicely there by Trevor Young, who politely puts the puck back into play. But we're going to have that was tipped, so it'll come out to center ice probably. Chabot is out there with Badeau and Diagordi on the wings, along with Jordan and Zachary. Now it's into the Mustang zone. Chipped out, almost went out of play, but didn't. And here comes Badeau, and he sends it right back down. Smart play, sending it right back in. Chabot chasing hard. Here come the Mustangs, though. They almost have it out of the zone, but kept in nicely there by Badeau. And Tommy Zachary waits a moment and then sends it back in, but they're offsides. Badeau's got to get back to the other side of the blue line. Oh, nicely seen there by Chabot, and intercepted that pass, but lost a handle. Now they're battling in the corner, 2 Mustangs. And Chabot, and he gets it out to the front, but that's knocked away nicely by number 11, Cloutier. And this is going to go all the way down. We're back to even strength, so that's going to be an icing, and certainly would have been. And Coffey sends it all the way down the ice. We're going to line up to the right of Will Dobson. 0-0 with 10:36 left in the first period. And Benson going against Nafe, and Nafe wins that back to his defenseman. Comes back out to Benson, though. He gets it below and puts it well over a high shot. Not a shot, actually a pass, just getting to the front. Oh, and there's a whistle here. Oh, no, I guess there's not a whistle. That was strange. Everybody stopped there for a second. No, that was out. Oop. And that was out, but the referee didn't see it that way. And unfortunately, Luke Snape went down and tumbled there. And he's back up, looking good. Thankfully, Connor Pika's chasing. Benson almost had it, and then Young almost had it. That is offsides, and they blow the whistle there. So now we're going to come outside of the Mustang zone. Holding up here for a Mullen change, and Tallis taking the draw, and he's got Annickstein and Fitzpatrick on his wings with Chen and Lebet in the back line. Comes back out, they chip it right out. Lebet sends it back in, high shot. It's going to bounce off the boards, hit the back of the cage, and that's Carter Hill setting it up there. And here come the Mustangs. And now Benson's got it, reverses. No, that's not. That's Fitzpatrick, sorry. And it's going back behind, and Seven's got it. That's Leo Mansfield. Comes right out. Oh, my. Quentin Lebet wound up and hit a post. He hit the same post on a different net this morning. So one of those is going to go in soon. So I feel fortunate I have the loudest Mustang fan right to my left, so we know who he's going for. There's Quentin Lebet, chips it out, but that goes right up to number 7. Chipped down there by number 26, Ben Hollingsworth. And now Fitzpatrick has it, chips it up nicely. Touch pass to Tallis. Tallis waiting for Annickstein to make sure he's not going off sides. Nice high shot by Tallis. Now here's Cucarola coming in, and that was Tallis taking a high shot over the crossbar. 24 gets it out, tries to get it out, but that's held in nicely there by Scott. And now Cucarola chasing, Scott chasing, and it comes right back out to him. Oh, opportunity there. That was close. That was Chabot. It comes out to 34. And ooh, that was a high shot. And now we're back, and does skip out there. And the chase is on. Nice hustle by 34 there, Connor Politti. And now it's going back around the other way and out to Cucarola. Held in nicely there by number 10, Jake Truel. And opportunity here for the Mustangs. Valor escapes that. Cucarola tries to get it over to the center, but that's knocked down by Kieran Dooley. Dooley's got it. He's looking over the left-hand side, but that got intercepted. And now here comes. Oh, here's an opportunity, and nice save there. So that was Scott had an opportunity, and Will Dobson put the Met out there, flashed the leather. He's a rare right-handed catch for goalies. Usually goalies are left-handed catches, so sometimes the players aren't aware of that, and generally you don't go towards the net, but not all the time. What do I know? I'm a goalie. So Beto down there and gets it over to Benson. Benson coming around the other way. Might hand it off to Beto, and Beto does, and takes a nice backhand, just went wide of the net, but that was a great idea. And now we have Diagordi trying to get it out. Benson, now it does come out. Trevor Young has it. He's going to send it right back in. Hits the linesman. Linesmen are taking a beating in this game so far. Hopefully they're going to be okay. Here comes Campbell bringing it up. Gets it over to Benson, but that was too far ahead for Benson. So they're going around. And there's Politti. I'm sorry, that's not Politti. That's Diagordi coming out. And here come the Mustangs. They misconnect on that. Will Rainey just missed that. And here's Lucas Nath again. He gets it right up to number 3, Loman Ramsdale. And there's Beto over to, and the goalie's going to stop. Will Dobson just puts the mitt down on that. And Jackson was chasing hard there. Good hustle by Jake Jackson. Tallis is going to be taking the draw against Ben Hollingsworth, I think. They're tied it up, and Connor Pika gets it back to Eddie Chen, gets it up to Jackson. Now it's going back behind the Mullen net. They're bringing it out. Oh, Eddie Chen has it right on his stick, takes a shot. Coming out, Tallis has it on his backhand, tries to put it in, but doesn't go, so he's going to try the wraparound, but that's nicely defended by the Mustangs. Comes out to Eddie Chen. He's going to take a nice low shot right into the breadbasket of Dobson, who hangs on for the whistle. Too much pressure. It's always good for the goalie to stop that and get reset. Sometimes they put fresh legs out there, but we're going to stick with the Mustang legs that are out there, but we have some new Eagles coming out. And we have Jordan on the back line. His D partner right now is Zachary. And Chabot, Fitzpatrick, and Annickstein. Annickstein has it. It's going around, going deep into the corner, gets it to the front. Nice shot there by Chabot. Goalie was in the right position, though. His pad was right there. And now here comes Caden Cloutier. Zachary has it. Ooh. That pass got picked off nicely by number 3. And here comes Mullen. They're going to have an opportunity. 26 takes a shot, tips up. It goes wide of the net. Zachary, the other side. 15's got it, tries to back out of there. Will Rainey. And now it's a battle on the half boards. Nice battles there. Here comes Annickstein, gets it over. And to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick chips it on down. It's going to go off. And here comes Zachary on his own. Gets the shot on. Nice. 1-on-2 or 1-on-3 back there and got the shot on. We get a face-off in the offensive zone. So that's a good play by Tommy Zachary. Always making smart plays. Benson out there with Cucarola and on one wing, and Scott on the other. Mustangs playing back and forth there behind the net. Now it comes out to the high slot and in feet. Cucarola has an opportunity and a couple saves there and finally goes in with that Brock Benson. Cucarola had the second rebound and Benson was there for the third one. I don't know if Cucarola had the first 2, but that was nice pressure. Everybody just going towards the net. Benson in. Yep. So here we go again. You see the setup. First save, second, and then the third. Bam, right there. So good pressure, good hockey play from the Valor perspective. Tallis taking the draw. 1-0 with 5 minutes left in the first. And it's all tied up there. Mustang's on it and gets up. 10's got it. Tool. And there goes Beto. And he's chasing. And Truel changes directions, gets it up to number 28. And but it's back down. Colton Campbell sneaking in there. He gets tripped up. No call there. And the Mustangs have it. Whiff on one pass there. And the winger's looking for that centering pass or the other wing, but no one there. Colton Campbell chasing hard, coming back out there. Tallis has it. Tries to do a touch pass, but that's taken out, and the Mustangs are going to send it all the way in and give themselves plenty of time to get on sides, but that went into the netting directly, so it's going to come all the way back down probably into the defensive zone. Or perhaps not. It'll come from where he shot it from. So just outside the Eagle zone. Pika's got it in his skates there. And Eddie Chen grabs the puck, takes it back behind the net to set up. Looking and gets it up to Jackson. Jackson bringing it up. Now Quentin Labette's got it. Ready to go across is Pika. Labette takes it all the way down. And Pika stays back to cover that defensive role. That's good team play right there. Eddie Chen has it. Takes a low shot, and it goes off of a boot and out of the. That was a nice kick by number 24, Carter Hill, and went out into the surrounding area. So here comes the Benson, Fitzpatrick, Annickstein line. with Politi and Zachary on defense. It's tied up in the skates there, still on the dot there, and this is going to go all the way down. And if it goes on, it goes on. And Trudeau Coffey sends it all the way out to Annickstein past the blue line. That was a nice pass. And Benson chasing hard. And Fitzpatrick almost had an opportunity there. Oh, and that skipped right over Politi's stick and went 15, but he missed it too, Rainey. And could have been an opportunity for the Mustangs there. Oh, big hit by number 18 there, Kieran Dooley on Fitzpatrick. Now they're battling two Mustangs, 2 Eagles. And Politi's watching the front, making sure 15 doesn't get a handle on that. And here comes number 10 with this drive, but that's blocked nicely by Brock Benson. Nice play, nice defensive play by someone that's a high offensive producer, expected to be, and looks like he will be this year for the Eagles. Politi sends it up to Annickstein. He gets it out of the zone, but not much further. Now goes back deep into the Eagles zone. And Zachary sends it back to Annickstein. Benson's there to help out. They do clear the zone. Some more pressure from the Mustangs here. And Three's got it, but and now they do get it across the line. It bounces up, bouncing puck, and goes off 24. So even if this goes all the way, it won't be an icing. That's Carter Hill. Dobson comes out to settle it down for Hill. Here comes Hill, long rangey defenseman. Knocked off the puck nicely there by Cole Tallis. Not knocked off, but ridden off basically. Nice defensive play by Cole. And here comes out to Trevor Young. Doesn't get all of that, but it does get below the goal line. And so it's still sitting there. Colton Campbell's going to pinch on that, bring it up. You can't see it on the camera probably because it's so close in. Trevor Young's got it, a bouncing puck. Gets it over to Tallis. Tallis takes a look, stick handles a little bit. Nice patience getting it over to Scott. And the fans like that. That was almost a high stick. Trevor Young battling hard against 24, wins that battle. And here comes Scott, chips it towards the center. And Cole Tallis almost had that. And Kukuro is just on his left-hand side too. Colton Campbell's got it. He's being chased by 24, Carter Hill. And here comes Scott, chips it up a little bit too far. And this will go all the way down for an ice. Minute 12 left in the first. And some pressure there. And sometimes that's the best option, is just to relieve the pressure, get some good legs out there, some fresh legs, I should say. And that's what they did. So smart play. Chabot taking the draw against Leo Mansfield. Mansfield wins it back to his D. 28's got it, and but it comes out dangerously to the slot. And here comes 15, Will Rainey. Will Rainey's he's exiting the zone quickly, and he might be a odd man opportunity at some point if they don't watch out for him. So Lebec goes back behind the net, and here it comes on the same side. Bedell had that for a moment. Now Diagordi has it. He's to the left. He's on the dot. Looks like he's going to take that shot. Look for the rebound. This is going to go all the way back down. I don't think it's going to make it, but I guess it will. And that will be an ice. So we're going to come back down with 30 seconds left. Eagles up 1-0. Line up to the right of Will Dobson. Stay tuned at intermission for a great trivia question. We're giving out a Valor t-shirt to anybody who answers on YouTube. Unless it's one of my friends listening, then they're ineligible. So Colton Campbell over to Benson. Benson, that was sweet to Jake Jackson. He makes one man miss. Now he's got Zachary going to the net and lost it. Nice defensive play there by Cloutier. And there's going to be a penalty on this. It's going to be on Valor, and so the Mustangs still have it. And Lebec. No, sorry, that wasn't Lebec. That was Jackson. Still hustling hard right at the end of the period. So 1-0 after the first. Looks like a penalty, elbow. See the referee making that call. So the Eagles will start shorthanded. Going to take a quick break. Don't miss the trivia question, though. I mean, there's a cotton T-shirt on the line for this with a big V on it. Hold on. We'll be right back. Back to live action. Okay, I put the trivia question on the YouTubes. And the trivia question is, what is Lake City, Minnesota's claim to fame? And Bill from Lake City, Minnesota is ineligible. Back to live action. Puck's coming back. Quentin Labette chasing hard in front of Trudeau Coffee. Knocks it off the boards all the way down. Remember, we are starting the Eagles are starting on the penalty kill here. So we got Labette and Campbell, and Labette sends it all the way down, takes a little careen off the stanchion in that back corner. Goes all the way down. Cole Tallis is chasing, making the Mustangs waste some time in their zone there for a moment while they get set up and for the power play. And here comes number 11. Clotier's got it. Long, nice long pass to Whitwer, and that's overskated by Mustang. Here comes number 11 in really quick, and nice shot, nice save there, no rebound, and Labette. I wouldn't say took umbrage, just protecting his goalie, and Hollingsworth didn't care for that, but that's just kind of the game. Both of them did what they're supposed to do. New legs for the Eagles. Benson's out there with Zachary, Chen, and Chabot on the penalty kill. Chen puts it back forward. Zachary's got it, chips it off the boards. Benson's got it. He's going to make one man miss, chips it forward. Hopefully a pass to himself, and he does. Oh, what a play. He was fighting off that guy the whole time. Went from his backhand to his forehand and put it by Dobson. Let's watch that again. Look at that. It gets low, gets the stick release there, goes to his forehand, and pokes it by the outstretched pad of Dobson. Look at that. That was beautiful. Way to go, Brock. And good hockey play, nicely defended, and goalie almost had it. 2-0. Still down a man. That's what we call a shorty in the business. I call it a shorty in hockey. That means it's shorthanded goal, which is pretty rare, because usually you're just sending it down, trying to kill time. But here we go, back to live action. And Chen sends it all the way down. 24 tries to stop that hill, but it goes by. And Chabot is there first in the corner. And he'll gladly waste some time there. Here comes 7. Mansfield's trying to bringing it out, and he is. Gets it up to big 24. Carter Hill, he's bringing it down. Long-rangey player. And gets it over to Dooley. Shot on, sticked wide by Coffey out into the corner. And here comes Brock Benson. He's a 1-on-2 here. And he just tips it by and goes around. And he'll get his own pass. He just, ooh, that was a big hit. And he gets up right away, so he's fine. And here comes Carter Hill again. Overskates it for a moment there. Trevor Young watching him. Knocks the puck away. Cole Tallis comes up, sweeps in, and takes it. Ooh, dangerous pass. And that went off the post there, off to the left side. And Colton Campbell taking the body, and that was nicely done. Out to the front, but sticked away nicely by Trevor Young. Back to the corner, and Mansfield's in there battling against Chen. Tallis sends it all the way down, and we'll chase. We're back to even strength, 2-0, 14:30 left in the second period. And remember, at this tournament, they cut the ice halfway through the second period. So here comes Colton Campbell motoring in, gets it right to the slot. Mustang goalie puts it out front, and it's kept in still. Nicely done there by Campbell. Comes back out. Oh, I thought it was going out to, but it's got it. Tried to hit Chabot, but overskated that. Nice idea though on both guys' part. They were doing the right thing. 15's got it. 15 for the Mustangs reigning. Oh, nice pickup there by number 2, Lucas Nave. One of their stronger players for sure. And 24 has it, whiffs on that pass, circles back the other way, and gets out of, releases some pressure. That was a nice move. Now he's coming down on Colton and Young, and looking, oh, big hit. That was a big hit by Scott. And here we go again, and big hit. So hopefully that gentleman is okay. Give him some time. Carter Hill's getting up. Good. We like hits and we like checks. We don't like injuries though, for anybody, any side. So I'm glad he's up and well. And looks like Scott is going off with a major penalty. Lucas Scott, probably just because it might have been looked in the replay like he left his feet and then ended up with a big hit. And I'm not sure if Big Carter Hill got hit in the head on the check or on the fall. So in any case, probably just for safety, just going off for 5 minutes and timeout here. I don't know what coaches are talking about. Ian Glepker, the Eagles are definitely going to be on a penalty kill for 5 minutes, because a 5-minute major, even if they get scored on, the penalty still stands, and so they still go skate for 5 minutes, a man down at the very least. So planning session for how to play defensive hockey for the next 5 minutes. That will take us right to the midway mark of the second period, where they'll cut the ice. If you'll notice, to the left of the Valor bench, you have some of the Tier 1 players out to cheer on the Tier 2 players. That's always nice to see. You always got to love the suit with baseball cap look. You know, it's nice that they're wearing suits, and the hockey flow is always prominently displayed. You know, the flow is real. You know, and if anybody's watching that hasn't seen the Miniflota videos on YouTube, go to Mini Flota, M-I-N-N-E-L. No, Mini Flota, M-I-N-N-E-F-L-O-W-T-A. And you will see some beautiful hockey hair, the lettuce. There's got to be a whole industry around hockey hair, yes. So here we go. Man down, 5 minutes, 13:33 left. To the left of Coffee. It's held up, comes back out to the left point. Benson's got it, chips it out, and Tallis sends it right back down, way down, and he'll chase number 11, Cloutier. And that is a great hockey name, by the way. Benson gets hit after releasing the puck. Tallis is down there. Separates the man from the puck, but here comes Truel, looking up for his line mate Naif, and Labette has it, sends it out, just chips it up. It's not going to go all the way down. Number 11, Cloutier, is chasing, followed closely by Cole Tallis, and that's going to go all the way down, but no ice because it did tip a Valor stick. And now this might be the opportunity for the Mustangs to get a shot. Shot on, nicely steered away by Coffee. Comes out, and Coffee puts the big mitt down right away. Good opportunity for the Mustangs there. And now they have a face-off in the offensive zone, so they might have a chance to set up. There's the replay. And we're going to line up to the right of the Eagle cage. Nave taking the draw against Pika. Pika wins it back to his defense, I should say. And Zachary gets it up. Now it comes to the half board, comes out to the point, over to the right point. Right point's going to take a shot high, goes right into the bread basket, but bounces out of his bread basket. And now it comes back right back out to Truel. Truel over to the other point, comes around dangerously out front. And Colton Campbell tries to get it out, but can't get all of that because it was a bouncing, spinning puck. And Truel takes that, puts it out into the netting, so it'll come outside of the zone. With 3:35 left in the second period. Benson and Tallis out there, along with Labette and Chen. Labette chasing hard against number 7, Mansfield. Gets it around, and there's a man down. Mansfield kind of cut in front and then lost his footing and went into the boards. I hope he's okay. He's up, getting up slowly. What's that? Yeah. Going slowly to the bench is Leo Mansfield. Never like to see that, but no penalty on the play. Coming outside of the Eagle zone, Tallis going to take the draw. Benson's out there along with Chen and Labette for the penalty kill. Labette has it, sends it way down. All the way down. Dooley's going to be the first one there. He's kind of coming out with speed down the left-hand side. One man made a miss. Oh, nice there, Brock Benson. Nice defensive play. Now he's going to chase his own steal there, and he's got it. Kicks it forward with his back boot. Now the Mustangs are coming out, and that's Truel coming out with it. And he's got Dooley as well as Hollingsworth out there. Oh, nicely stolen away there by Cole Tallis. Goes down in the corner, and he'll just put it against the boards. And 11 putting the body on him, Cloutier. And here comes, tries to get it over to Hollingsworth. That was 18. Dooley tried to get it over to Hollingsworth, but that didn't go. And Colton Campbell's going to send it all the way down with 2:27 left on the penalty. And here comes Truel. Goes by everybody. And Zachary puts that right into the linesman's shin pad, hopefully, not the back of his leg. And goes offside, so we're going to come right outside of the zone here and start over. Looks like Pika, Zachary, Campbell, and Chabot are out there on the penalty kill. And going against Lucas Nafe in the line is Chabot. Mustang comes on just a little bit late, comes right out. Campbell sends it all the way down, right on net. Stopped nicely there by Dobson. Truel's going to go back behind his net, sends it over to his defensive partner. That skips all the way down, goes over 15-stick Rainey, and Colton Campbell's going to have it there and sends it all the way down. Almost knocked out of there nicely. Wow, nice hustle by Connor Pika. Still has control of the puck. Got his body between the puck and his defender, so that's always a good sign. And almost an opportunity for Chabot. Comes out, Connor Pika, beautiful save by Dobson on with the right pad on a point-blank opportunity by Connor Pika. And there comes Lucas Nafe. Puts a shot on, just kind of skitters towards the goal, and Coffey puts the paddle side of the goalie stick down. It's a bigger surface, safer, and then puts the mid over it. So here we go. Lebet's out there, along with Tallis, Chen, and Beto. Nafe is going to be taking the draw for the Mustangs. It's tied up there. Comes right out, and Lebet puts it on there. Beto almost had an opportunity there, but lost that puck battle. Chen, 26, trying to go by Chen, and almost got a shot on there, but went wide of the net. Now this skips all the way down. That was a nice opportunity by Ben Hollingsworth. Whoa, a collision there by Beto and Hollingsworth. No, somebody else. I'm not sure who that is. But here comes Ben Hollingsworth coming down the left-hand side. He's got Nafe. Nafe just misses that pass. Goes by. Colton Campbell sends it around, and someone's going to be called interference. Definitely going to be on a Valor player, and that's going to be on Beto. So 2 minutes. So now the Eagles keep disappearing from the ice. Not good from a Valor perspective. Great from a Mustangs perspective, though. So we have Benson, Zachary, and Campbell, 3 returning players. Leaders on this team are out there on the penalty kill. Hollingsworth gets it back to Truel. Truel back down to Hollingsworth. Puts a shot on. Nice positional save there. And Trudeau Coffey almost got by him, but he spotted it and put down a good part of his anatomy on that. So it comes out, goes across, skips over his pad, and he knows that, so he puts his glove back there and stops it. Good awareness. We're going to line up to the left of the Eagle cage here. Benson's going to be taking a draw against Nafe. Tries to get it out. Does. Oh, nicely knocked down there by Cloutier. Cloutier's going to bring it in. And a nice low shot, but that goes wide of the net. Campbell tries to get it out, but that gets blocked. Lots of pressure there by Hollingsworth and Whitwer. And now here comes Truel taking it back down. They're really spreading this out, which is what you want to do as the power play team. Campbell sends it out, skittering puck, bouncing, and doesn't get out of the zone. So here they come back, and Tommy Zachary's the first one there, and it does bounce out. Little relief there, and Brock Benson chasing hard. D to D, Cloutier gets it up there, and now Colton Campbell sends it, doesn't go quite all the way down, goes to mid-ice, and here comes Cloutier bringing it in. He'll take a shot over the net. Whitwer has it. Shot nicely blocked there by Cole Tallis, and here he goes. He's on his horse being chased hard by 2 Mustangs, put a low shot down, nicely saved by Dobson with his right pad. And here comes Hollingsworth, almost a 2-on-0. A nice save there. Beautiful, beautiful defensive pressure there by Quentin Lebet. Never gave up on that. And here we go again. Look at Quentin Lebet on his horse going. Ben Hollingsworth takes a shot, but that was closed off nicely by Coffey coming way out of his net. Look at that, 2 to 3 feet out. Not much to shoot at that point in time. And luckily everybody's fine after that. So we have a Zamboni break. I think everybody forgot about it for a moment, and then someone noticed. So We are going to take a mid-game break. We'll get some fresh, fast ice, shiny ice. We always like that. And 2-0, Eagles up, 38 seconds left on the big 5-minute penalty. And the teams will go off, hydrate, motivate, educate, come back fired up. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back to live action. We have Nafe facing off against Benson here. Comes back out, top of the circle. Benson tripping forward. Benson sends it all the way around. Pika's got it. He's going to wrap it around, but that's held in nicely. But here comes Benson. Chips it forward. He's going to be headed off at the pass by number 10, but he battles through. Oh, tried to go back to his forehand and missed on that, but had the goalie going to the left, or the right, I should say, sorry. And here we go. 28 looking for that pass. It's Nafe, but it bounces off him. Over to Labette. Labette sends it all the way down into the goalie's glove, and he throws it off to the side. Smart move. Labette sends it in. Pika's got it, puts it to the front. And defenseman didn't know where that was for a moment. But here comes Nafe. 1-on-3, chips it all the way down. He'll go in. Labette's there first, though. Stick handles, gets it up to Benson. Benson looking for Badeau. Comes back out, and 10 puts it right on. Coffey kicks it off to the side. Truel put it on there. And this is Dooley behind the net. Gets it behind the net, tries to get it over to Whitwer. They didn't connect. That comes out of the zone. And here comes Brock Benson. He's got Pika trailing. Puts a shot on. Nicely saved by Will Dobson. Nice save. Good effort there by Brock Benson as well. Here comes Dooley. Got it. Takes it to the center. Nicely. Louis Badeau took it off his stick and sent it all the way down. Leo Mansfield's up. He was one of the gentlemen, went down with an injury for a little bit there, got up slowly, so he's back on the ice. That's great to see. Cole Tallis comes in, does a wraparound. Oh, nicely stopped by Will Dobson. Great idea by Cole as well. Politi puts it on, and Dobson puts the paddle down and puts the mitt down. Relieve some pressure there, that's for sure. And I'm sorry, that was Diagordi, number 44 there. So we're going to line up to the right of Will Dobson with 6:03 left in the second period. Eagles up 2-0. Back behind the Mustang net, Cole Tallis has it. But that's taken off his stick by Dooley. Dooley's coming down, but Cole Tallis got on his horse and came back. And here's Cucarola, tries to send it back out, goes across, goes all the way back down. Went past Jordan, Jordan over to Zachary, Zachary over to Jordan, actually to Cucarola. Cucarola gets it up to Tallis, Tallis going backwards there. And just knocked off the puck there, and Lucas Nafe's going to turn around and get it. Oh, just missed 26. Ben Hollingsworth, and it's going to go all the way down for an ice. If that was a couple feet shorter, Ben Hollingsworth, who I don't even know if the guys realize it, but Ben Hollingsworth and the Valor goalie, Trudeau Coffey, were teammates when they were on U8s. So I don't even know if they realize that. There's no nameplates. So Benson going against Nafe, comes back out. Pika has it. Diagordia had it. I'm sorry. No, Connor Pika had it. Now it's coming back out. Trevor Young trying to line that up. Comes out. Brock Benson chips it forward to himself. Tries to go around another man, but that's blocked away nicely. Hollingsworth gets it over to Whitwer. Whitwer gets hit in the boards there. It's a battle there. Coming back out. Now here comes Hollingsworth. He gets knocked off the puck nicely by Young. Young has it. Pika tries to get it over, but it comes right back out, and a shot on. Actually wide of the net there by Whitwer. Now D to D, Young. Going for the stretch pass to Brock Benson. That was broken up nicely by Truel. And a big hit there. And that's going to be a penalty. Trevor Young on Lucas Nafe. Nafe bounces up right away, so he's fine. We like to see that. And Trevor Young stating his case about it just being a hit, or a check, I should say. .431 left in the second period. Eagles are going down a man. They've been playing shorthanded most of this period. At least one man down, sometimes two. So we're going to line up to the left of the Valor net. And that's Chabot. Top there by Coffee, chips it off. He's going wide anyway, but gets it back, and here's 7 getting it back out to Whitwer. Whitwer takes a nice long shot, low shot, and it's sent all the way down by Louis Badeau. And Chabot is going to be the first one there in the corner. They're battling down there, and Chabot gladly just kind of wait there and make someone else get this puck out from his skate because they're on the penalty kill. But here comes Dooley. Dooley coming down, stick chest nicely there by Badeau. Now they wait. Dooley tries to get it over to Ramsdale. That's all the way back. Shot on there. Comes back out to the point. Tipped. High over the net. Mustangs got some good pressure here, and that bounces up. Must have hit the netting because they blew the whistle. It's going to be outside the zone. So Peak is coming on. Tallis is coming on. Labatt and Chen on the penalty kill. Lucas Nafe's going to be taking the draw for Mullen, and he's got Truel out there as well as Hollingsworth. Truel's got the puck on a stick, back in his own zone. He's looking for the pass, just chips it up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth tries a backhand pass, circles back around. He's going to get some speed up. Being chased hard there by by Pika and Tallis. Comes out, Eddie Chen has it. That gets tipped up, goes off the stanchion out of play. And it's going to come all the way down is what the linesman's indicating because it went off a high stick. Yep. So, I'm going to line up to the left of Will Dobson. 3:11 left in the first. Eagles up 2-0. Mustangs on the power play, trying to make something happen here. Cole Tallis and Nafe tie up in the circle. Now Nafe has it, chips it around the boards, trying to get it up to Hollingsworth. But I had to wait too long for that, and Pika put that deeper into the zone. Pika takes a hit there by 28. He's not on the roster, and those guys are bumping into each other after the play there. Tallis has it on a stick, but that gets knocked away. Connor Pika has it, takes it back out. Taking some time off. And sometimes when you bring it back on your stick on the power play, and we have a player down, 28 is down. That goes bouncing off the goalie stick, but he sends it out. Oh, and 2 Eagles overskated that. And here comes Brock Benson. He's going to his backhand. No, shot goes wide of the net to the right. Good idea, though. Tommy Zachary just missed keeping that in. He's fighting off a defender, and they wait for it to come out of the zone. Connor Pika, nice smart play there. Waited to touch that with his skate until it went over the line. Very good awareness there. Benson has it, gets it over to Pika behind the net. He tries to center it, but that's blocked nicely by a blade. Benson has it again. He's going to his backhand, gets it out to Pika. He stops that pass with his blade and puts a shot on. The goalie stops the pressure, stops the play. The awareness of some of the players on when to touch the puck and when's not is a good indicator of hockey IQ. If he would have touched that puck just a few seconds earlier, it would have been offsides. But he waited, and then touched it with his blade. So Brock Benson going against Lucas Nafe, I think. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Mansfield. It's in the zone on the half wall. Kept in nicely there by Louis Badeau. And now the Mustangs are coming out with it. Knocked off the puck nicely there by Jake Jackson. And D to D there. And Louis Badeau will hold on. Stick handling around. Got that long reach. He's got it. Going in. Gets it to the slot. That was a beautiful pass. Nice play by Louis. And now it gets turned over, and they're going for the long pass. And that's going to be an icing. Just missed Kieran Dooley's stick. So it's an icing rather than breakaway opportunity. So coming back down, 1:12 left in the second period. Teams are at even strength, which hasn't been the case most of this period. And we have Mansfield going against Tallis in the face-off dot. They tie it up. Mansfield gets it back and wraps it around the boards to the opposite side. And Eddie Chen's going to step in and knock it back down behind the goal line. Nice play there by Eddie. And here they come, still in the zone. And that's Diagordi, gets it back in below the line. He's got it, gets it out to the front, but that's blocked away nicely by Mansfield. And Diagordi puts one right off the goalie's mask, I think that was. And another shot on, but that went wide by Eddie Chen. Coming back out. And nice play there by Cole Tallis. Rather than trying to use his stick, he used his glove. A lot safer. And as long as you don't pass it to somebody with your glove in the offensive zone, it's no harm, no foul, as long as you don't close your hand on it. They will call a delay of game if you close your hand on a puck at any time. And hand passes, you can do them. Not done on purpose or anything like that usually, but if it happens in the defensive zone, it's not a play, it's not a penalty, it's not a whistle, but in the offensive zone or neutral zone it is. So now we have Chabot going against Lucas Naif in the face-off dot. It's one back by Naif. Naif gets it back, but it's right in front and dangerous out there for the Mustang goalie. And Tommy Zachary tries to keep that back in. It doesn't go. Colton Campbell gets it right up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, nice touch pass to Zachary. He's dealing and dealing. Gets hip checked by Hollingsworth right at the line. Good play by Ben Hollingsworth. Tommy Zachary up. No worse for the wear. Mustangs going to trip over the line there. That was Whitwer. But they get it back in. And right at the end of the period, almost an opportunity for the Mustangs. That didn't go. So, after two, it's 2-0 Eagles in the lead. And both teams will go back to their benches for some motivation, education, and inspiration. We'll be back in a moment. Back to live action. We switch sides. Here comes Brock Benson going left to right. Dancing and dangling that puck. There he goes. Now back in the corner. It's coming back out. Mustangs have it. Whip on that pass by Truel. Now comes out. Colton Campbell saw an opportunity. Truel goes back behind his net. Benson's out there as well as Pika. Colton Campbell and Trevor Young. Lucas Naif tries to get it past everybody. That doesn't go. Recaptures the puck. Goes down there. Colton Campbell gets it to the, almost got it to the front there. And a shot on. Nicely done by Lucas Naif and nicely saved by Trudeau Coffey. Whoa. Trudeau Coffey taking a spill there after the play. There goes Connor Pika. He's got Brock Benson trailing. Pika has the puck still, going back behind the net, puts it right out front. Brock Benson almost had an opportunity there, nicely defended by the Mustang. Trevor Young, back to Diagordia. Now they tie it up there. Brock Benson waiting for the puck, but Lucas Naif comes out with it, flings it off the boards, but Colton Campbell saw that coming and pinched and then overskated the puck. It's come all the way down, no ice. Trevor Young picks up that puck. Big left-handed defenseman comes up. Gets it over to Tallis. Tallis going. Cucurola's following him. Trailing, I should say. And then here comes Dooley coming down, but he's coming down on Trevor Young's, keeping him to the outside. Shot goes well left of the net. And let's see, Diagordi's out there dangerously to the front. Mansfield has it and sends it back around. Trevor Young's going to be going against Dooley for that puck control there. Dooley nicely protecting the puck there. Cole Tallis had it for a moment, but came back out. Kieran Dooley trying to get that shot on, but not happening. He's nicely defended. Diaguardia sends it back the other way. Diaguardia, I think. I need some help on that pronunciation, so if anybody could help me, that would be great. Not gonna go all the way down. Labette chasing. He's got Eddie Chen waiting for the puck. He's gonna bring it up himself, makes one man miss, keeps going down the right-hand boards, takes a nice hard shot, blocked away. I think that's sticked away by the goalie. I think it hit the shaft of his stick. Cucarola going for the puck. Mansfield put a stick on that. Ooh, that was a dangerous rebound opportunity or deflection opportunity there. Quentin Labette going back, as is Eddie Chen, getting changes on the Mustang, so there's some room to move, but that comes right out, and dangerous pass. That was an opportunity there for Whitwer. Whitwer going back into right to the slot. Now here comes, Annickstein comes out, makes one man miss. He's going to take a shot, goes off the goalie's top of his chest there, comes back out. Zachary puts a shot on it, and almost an opportunity there. Wow. That was a nice save. Great opportunity, great pressure, and Dobson flashed the leather and put a stop to that nonsense, in his opinion. That was a good save. Right to the right of Will Dobson after making that great save. Chabot takes the draw. It's one back to Tommy Zachary. Tommy Zachary has it. Annickstein bringing it up, and bounces it in. I think that was a deflection off the defenseman. You can tell from Jake Truhl's reaction there, holding his head. But sometimes that happens. So let's look at this replay, bringing it in. Couldn't really see it from that angle, but I think what happened is a shot and went off Jake Truhl's stick. Oh, it went off his breezers there. Breezers are what some people call hockey pants. So if you hear someone talking about breezers, we're talking about hockey pants. But back to live action. Tommy Zachary getting chased hard there by Ben Hollingsworth. Nice pressure. And comes back out. And, coming back up to Connor Pika. Pika tried to chip that by, but that didn't go. And comes back out. Strange bounce off the back wall, and Coffey says, let's stop this and start over again to the right of me. So here we go. Benson taking the draw. Politi has it. No, I'm sorry. Colton Campbell has it. They do clear the zone, but it's a big pile up there along the Valor bench there. Brock Benson tries to get it out, but that bounces back in. Colton Campbell, quick pass to Connor Pika. Pika tried to get it over to Benson, but that didn't go. And here comes 36 with a nice shot and a good save and a rebound opportunity, and he finally puts the glove on it. And some after the fact action there. Jordan's in there. The Mustangs protecting their goalie, and the Eagles trying to get after a loose puck. So no one's doing anything wrong there. Kind of looks more dangerous than it is in general. Cole Tallis going against Mansfield. Chen and Young on the back line for the Eagles. And Diaguardia's got it behind the goal line, puts it right out front. Oh, nice. That was a good, smart play. He gets the puck back. He's looking for the pass, but he's just going to circle back around and have an opportunity. And goalie saw that the whole way, and Dobson makes the grab with his catch glove. Now we're going to line up to the right with the 12:26 left, 3-0 game. The Eagles up. And again, it's Mansfield against Tallis on the face-off. And no one really won that, but it does come out to the other side. And Dooley sends it all the way down. And I think if this doesn't hit the net, no ice. They're calling no ice. Trevor Young has it. Bringing it up, gets it up. Oh, tried to hit Cucarola. Took a strange bounce. Here comes Cole Tallis chasing Jake Truhl. And Trevor Young chips it up. And Diaguardia is going to stay in the back. Eddie Chen. Eddie Chen looking for the pass to Cucarola. He bounced that off his stick, so it goes skittering into the Mustang zone. And that's a incidental check from behind. And he's going to get called on that. Checks from behind are automatically a penalty. Wasn't on purpose or anything like that. He thought he was going to be going the opposite way, and he'd hit him from the side, is my guess. But nonetheless, if you hit someone in the numbers in the back, you're going to go to the box for at least 2. In this case, it's 2. If it's with intent to injure, it could be more. Would be more, I should say. So, who do we have on the penalty kill? Pika, Zachary, Benson, and Labette. Lucas Naif taking the draw, and he's got Jeff Whitwer and Ben Hollingsworth on his wings. And Rainey and Cloutier on the back line for the Mustangs. And here we go. Benson tried to win it back, but Mustangs control. Ben Hollingsworth taking a quick spin. Tries to get it over. Nice idea there, but that didn't go. And goes off the Trudeau Toffee's stick and back behind the goal line. Now they're tied up there, Hollingsworth and Cloutier, I think. Whitwer, I should say. And they're still battling. Quentin Labette's in there, and that's good for the Eagles with his size. And it's still tied up back there. And if you'll see, that's a really smart play by Tommy Zachary. Like, yeah, we'll just stay here and let the puck do that. Stay there and burn time off the clock. It's going to go all the way down. And minute 18 left, and Will Dobson accidentally got it to Brock Benson. Not his intent, I'm sure, but here come the Mustangs. Cloutier's gonna bring it up, looking for that long pass. It gets intercepted there. Nicely stepped there with Scott. Here comes Ben Hollingsworth. Trying to get it across, does get it across the 13. He tries to take a shot, but that's sticked away nicely by Colton Campbell in the front. 10:33 left in the period, 43 seconds left in the penalty. And we have Rainey going back for the puck. That's Naif, but he wasn't able to keep the handle on that. Tallis brings it in, and I think that's going to be offside. So I think we're going to come right outside of the zone. And Zachary and Young still on the back line. Louis Bedeau, and Cole Tallis up front. Mansfield's taking the draw. Nicely hit in there by Bedeau. Deep into the Mustang zone. Truel's bringing it out. Sees his left winger up there. That's Dooley, but he's tied up nicely by Tommy Zachary. Perfectly defended play there. And Tommy's just going to send a bouncing puck all the way down. 28's got to go back for it. Dooley sets that up for him. Cole Tallis hot on his heels. Now here come the Mustangs coming out. This is Truel bringing it up. Gets it over to Mansfield. Goes off his stick. Tommy Zachary's there and holding it nicely, but goes through. Coffey had to make a good save there. A nice stick there will prevent that centering pass. Nice, nice save by Tommy Zachary with that boot. And good defensive play there. And now it goes back behind the line. Jackson with a nice defensive play there. Tommy Zachary gets it up to Cole Tallis. Got Jackson coming as well as Bedeau. And they send it in deep. Team's back to even strength. 9:09 left in the third period here. Back to the corner. Bedeau has it. 29. Still battling in there. They tie it up. It's in the skates. Coming back out. Brock Benson's there to help out. Everybody's kicking at it. Does finally come free. It's behind the Mustang net now. Goalie's looking which side is it going to come out on him. He's not sure. But here come the Mustangs. They do retain control, and Dooley sends it over an outstretched hand of Eddie Chen. So it's going to go for an icing. It's kind of awkward for goalies when the puck is immediately behind the net. because you're not sure which post to cover on the low side, especially if you're not big enough to have skates on both posts, which will happen as you get older and bigger, maybe, depending on how tall you are. Ooh, nice Fitzpatrick. Oh, had an opportunity, wheels it around. Eddie Chen's going to have an opportunity. He just sends it right back down to the corner for Annickstein. Annickstein bringing it around. He's looking for that pass, gets it out to Labatt, and gets it back down to the corner. Nice Chabot has it there. And he's looking for the opportunity to pass it or put a shot on, but he's behind there. And could have been a hook there, but here comes Fitzpatrick. He's got it. Tried to make one-man miss, but he didn't. And it's taken off his thing. And here comes Hollingsworth. Comes right out to Labatt, and he just slaps it to the side of the rink. And here he comes. Nice play there by Chabot. Nice defensive play. Tries to get it out. And it's always, here comes Nath. Puts it on. Tried to get a pass to Hollingsworth, but skidded off a blade there. Harmlessly to the left. Now Labatt has it. Does a little backhand pass up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick has it, but it's held in there nicely by Lucas Nath. Bounces off the back of Ben's Hollingworth or Eddie Chen. Ooh, I do not like to see that. Eddie Chen's head went into the boards, but he got up right away, so he's good. That's good. They're all battling down there. Comes out to the half-word and a shot on. Nicely blocked there by Quentin Labatt. Look at that. Taking one for the team right on his shin pads, so no harm done, but you don't know as a forward or a defenseman that's where it's going to hit you, so it takes a lot of guts. Goes all the way back around. Hollingsworth going to miss that one, and Eagles are going to send it all the way down, but it looked like Mansfield might have gotten a blade on that, so they're not going to call it. 3-0 with 7 minutes left in the third period. Oh, intercepted there by the hustle of Cole Tallis. Bounces up there in the corner, and now it's in skates. Got Cole Tallis reverses around, goes back behind the net. Nicely defended there by 15. It was Rainey. That was a nice defensive play. Diagordia sends it back in, down deep for Cole Tallis. Now they're back in the corner. Lots of action down there in the corner. More, and here comes, nice move there by Diagordia. And he's got it again. He just keeps on going around. He just got this knocked down. Colton Campbell gets it and just knocks it right back down. Goes deep beneath the goal line. Diagordia has it out to Connor Pica. Pica tried to get it to his left hand, and there's going to be a call here. I saw Coffey racing to the bench. He noticed the penalty before I did, so good on him. And some talk after the whistle between Mansfield and Connor Pica. And looks like, I'm not sure who went to the box there. One of the Mustangs went to the box. Going to be in there for 2 minutes with 6:05 left in the third period. Eagles up. Politti's out there on the right D. Zachary's on the left D. Benson in the face-off. Chabot has it. Tries to get it through towards the center, but that's blocked nicely by Nath. Louis Badeau is out there as well. Chabot is still battling. Tried to get it out to Badeau. Badeau has it on his stick now. Gets it right across. He's always doing those great passes to the slot, and those are going to pay off. They haven't yet, but they will. And here he is again. It's low for a shot, and that gets blocked away. And this goes all the way down. There's going to be no ice. Penalty, because there's a penalty kill. Tommy Zachary is going to be the first one there, but he's waiting. If he needs to be an outlet pass, he's there. Chabot brings it back in, gets it settled down, and looking for a backhand pass. They missed on that, and that's losing puck control when you don't have to, so not ideal, but you know what? We're all trying to get better here. There's no perfection, it's progress. Leo Mansfield, thought he was going to hit his own player with that shot, but he put it over him. Tommy Zachary's got it behind the net, goes the other way, reverses again, gets Hollingsworth to chase him around the net. Badeau, nice sweet pass there by Badeau, and gets it up to Brock Benson, who's got an opportunity, tries to put it between the wickets, and nice save there. Good effort. Nicely held in there by Cole Tallis. He takes a low rising shot that went over. That was a nice hard shot, just a little bit too high. And now the Mustangs send it all the way down. Coffee stops it with the paddle in his glove. 4:27 left. Long stretch pass for Cole Tallis, goes off 15, so there's going to be no icing there. And Cloutier, that's off, came out, and Trevor Young tried to put it back in, but still had a couple guys in the offensive zone, so they blow the whistle immediately. Got Young and Labette on the back line. And here we go. Connor Peak on the right-hand side. He's got it. Jake Jackson going to the front of the net. Oh, almost hit Jake Jackson right in the slot there. Good idea. And Labette's going to take it back behind his net. He's being chased hard there by Dooley. Dooley does eventually strip him of the puck, and he's got the puck. Labette comes back. Nice save there. Point-blank shot by Lucas Naif. And Trudeau Coffey turned that aside. Now here comes Brock Benson. Ducks under a check attempt there by 15. Nets off the moorings. I'm not sure if Connor Pika got hit into that or if it just went off, but they immediately blow the whistle. It's fun watching Brock Benson speed around, and when people try to hit him, he usually ducks under it and uses his speed and his dexterity to make a miss, and he did that right here on the near boards. It was a fun thing to see. Annexstein's out there along with Tallis and Diagardia with Chen and Campbell on the back line. Bounces over a stick, comes right to Cole Tallis. He's just guarding that puck, goes around, tries to do the wraparound. He's tried to do that a couple times today. Hasn't gone yet, but keep trying. It'll eventually happen. Never a bad play. You get a whistle or a goal in general, or some mayhem in the front, which is what you want on the offensive side of things. Now here come the Mustangs. Ben Hollingsworth gets stopped there nicely by Colton Campbell. Good defensive play. Goes back behind the net. And and Hollingsworth is going to try to do his own wraparound there, but was knocked off the play. Good defensive work by Campbell and Chen. Now Campbell has the puck, looking for Diagardia. Diagardia has it, gets it over to Chen. Chen's got Annexstein here on the right-hand side, but he's also got Brock Benson streaking down the center, and he sends it over there. Diagardia's got it in, and it's going to be a hand pass. That's what the referee is indicating there. The tossing action is a hand pass. And as we've covered in class earlier, unless you're in the defensive zone, you can't do that. No penalty, but a stoppage in play. 2:28 left in the third period. Eagles up 3-0. And nice face-off win there by Chabot. Now comes bouncing back. Jordan's chasing. Got Zachary. Gets it back to Jordan. Jordan's looking. He's got Bedot right here on the right-hand side. He's going to take it himself, go up there. Going down the right-hand side. Jumps on the inside, avoiding a hit from Rainey. Now it's behind the net. Nice hit there. Nice hit by Jordan. And unfortunately that ended up in a injury for a Mustang. And so it looks like the coach is going to be making the trek over there, and hopefully he's okay. I'm not sure who it is that's down, but he's got a couple teammates around him. Exactly 2 minutes left in this game. There was a barn burner of a game going on the other side. I'm sure it's over by now, but Heritage and Regis, the Tier 1 teams, were knotted up at 3 with like 10 minutes left the last time I heard. And that's Kieran Dooley that's getting up. He's all right, getting some stick taps, and everybody's glad to see him up. Skating off slowly. Some strategy there from Ian Glepker to the boys on the bench. Being called there. Jackson's out there, Pika's out there. Jordan's out there, and Tallis is out there. It's one back, right to Tommy Zachary, chips it up the boards, back to Benson. I'm sorry, Jackson. Nice to overskate that, now it's coming out of the zone. Stick check there. Oh, and a pass out to Lucas Nave, he's got it, but he's surrounded by Eagles. And here comes Jordan. He sends it back, Tommy Zachary's got it, he's looking around, taking his time. There's no rush here. Nice chip pass up to Connor Pika. Goes by him though. Truel's got it. Goes back behind the net. Reverses direction. Tries to hit his winger, but it's too far for him. Quentin Labette has it. Stick handling, moving backwards. Brock Benson has it. Stick handling. Chips it up. Jake Jackson takes a hit there. And coming back out, back into the Eagle zone. Labette. Nice pass, nice stick handling and pass. Here comes Connor Pika. Got DeGuardia on the other side. Brock Benson trailing. He gets knocked off the puck eventually. Goes all the way back around. And Brock Benson picks it up. He's looking peripheral. He's got a shot though. He might take that, and he does. Goes off the left pad of the goalie. Nice play there. Pika has it. He's got it. Looking for the pass. Gets it out. To Politti. Politti, nice spin move. Going to his backhand and gets it right to the front. That was a beautiful play. Didn't go, but great idea and great execution. Nice hard shot by Labette. I think that shot's going to end up with a lot of goals this season. That was one hard shot. Here we go. Politti boots it up. Benson has it, chips it forward, but that's blocked there by Whitwer. Whitwer sends it down. Colton Campbell's got it. 10 seconds left. Comes out to Annickstein. Annickstein has it. Looking for the long pass. That doesn't go. 4 seconds left. And no ice. And Chabot is there. And that is the game. So congratulations to the goalies. Congratulations from their teammates. Congratulations to two good teams playing a good, clean game. 3-0. That is not a bad game at all. It was fun to watch. Glad you were here for it. And tune in tomorrow for Valor's final games. And here comes the handshake line. Goalie started out. Both teams played really, really well. Everybody's skating off under their own power and 100%. And that's always good to see. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.